Welcome back to my channel, LR Retro. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the Warrior's Struggle arc. It's the chapter where Retsu Kaioh confronted a strong heavyweight boxer. Do you think Retsu can beat a heavyweight in a boxing match? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts inside the Shinshinkai dojo. Arachi Katsumi punched a plastic bag at the speed of sound. However, he became surprised. Because Hanma Baki appeared out of nowhere and he caught the plastic bag. Baki then punched it back at him with an extreme amount of force. Katsumi then said, "It was open, huh? I thought that I closed the door. Don't tell me you came through the window, you know that is illegal, right? Hey, it was really a lot of work. Climbing up to the 9th floor was not an easy task. That's Hanma Baki for you. So, why did you come to see me today? Once upon a time, I saw a movie with a one-armed man named Dragon who was a kung fu master. Isn't it just great, Katsumi? It seems you didn't lose it all just yet. It might be the coming of a new star. Does it seem that way? Although it isn't an easy thing. I am trying to look at it as if I didn't lose anything. I tried to look at it as if my hand was more than just something I had. For example, in the world of sword fighting, there are those who can master the skills to use one sword. And that doesn't make them inferior to those who go up against two-handed sword users. It's thanks to that grim precedent I can think like this. I was fortunate. I am now the one-armed right-handed man only by accepting that reality. It is possible for me to handle this whole situation. Is there anything you want to say? Truly great. Katsumi. I bet even my father couldn't do it like you. And I bet his son couldn't even handle it like that. The most groundbreaking. The most comprehensive. Father and son fight. It's too much of a hassle. Well, there isn't much you can do about it. Hanma Yujiro and Hanma Baki. Do you really think that it would be possible? Then Katsumi kicked the plastic bag in Baki's face. He continued. Since the two of you are the ultimate matchup. Well, it's not even a grudge anymore. And yet, we have to fight. I wonder why that is. Is a reason really necessary? Not really. And now that it has come this far, there is nothing that can stop it. Because we are father and son, isn't it? Maybe that is all the reason we need. Oh. Wow. Father and son. Because that is who you are. That is all the reason you need. We now move on inside a certain hospital. Takugawa is saying. Metastasis. That is something I did not expect to see. So, that is what was haunting me. Haunting? Is that really it? This is the enemy I can't see. Well, I am damned. It seems as if the Eagle of Destiny has taken a wrong turn. Could you make a little more sense? You fool. What do you think the Eagle of Destiny is? But a man of the world such as you. I am sure that you have seen more than most. I get what you are trying to say, Kariha. But right now, I am more like a marriage agency. All of my worldly urges don't matter right now. I want them two to fight. Now I get it. Bringing together those two who have no other rivals left in this world. That is my destiny. You are truly looking forward to this. That should happen without fail. Kariha, would you like to fight Arachi Doppo? Kariha laughs then replied. That's pretty abrupt. Do you want to fight him? I don't even know if I want to get in the ring right now. But does Arachi want to fight me? The question is, do you want to fight him? What should I say? Is there a problem? Not that it's a problem, just don't know how to answer. Takugawa then quoted. Shinogi Kariha will take his life in this match. You aren't able to bring that same kind of spirit into a match with Doppo. Ha, you weren't supposed to remember those words. I even forgot I said them. That's it. Whatever happens for whatever reason. Just two fighters meeting is good enough. Their urges to fight will do the rest. Doppo. Hanayama. Kasho. Gaia. Shibikawa. Kariha. These are the men who never needed a grand reason to fight. They could start it just after meeting. That is what I needed to know. But all of that could have been a waste of time. Kariha. I will not lose to the Eagle. We now go back inside the Shinshinkai dojo. Hanmabaki is surprised, shouting. Huh? Boxing? Yes. But why? He has the rank of being the greatest kung fu fighter of Japan. Why did he start boxing? He is not a boxer. Retsu Kaioh is Retsu Kaioh, and that is who he will stay. I am sure that if he steps into that ring, he will elevate the art. So, I am not able to use boxing techniques. I can only improve with kung fu. Is that world really that easy? That world is far from easy. I never once thought that it was an easy world. Hit without being hit. That very simple game has a history of 150 years in which it became stronger. Chinese kung fu has a 4,000-year-long history. Its weight and value are only matched by the theory that it is developed. Boxing, which is positioned as one of the top modern sports, with just its 150 years of history, it managed to obtain that title. But when you look at its growth objectively and compare it, it doesn't stand a chance against Chinese kung fu. But that doesn't really matter to Western civilization. Retsu Kaioh is trying something new. And it will soon be that time. What's his weight? 106 kilos. Well, damn. How far will he go? Of course, until he loses. But even he is still just one man. So maybe it was a bit too much to ask of himself. We now move on inside the boxing gym. The coach confronted Retsu, saying, Retsu. Yes. Put on some gloves. You are going to spar. So hurry up. Against who? This is practice, so it doesn't matter who. Just do as I tell you and get into the ring and spar. I understand. This could get a bit rough. And at first, I was against it. But now, it's time to show your guts and face this. And if you are not careful, maybe you will get more than what you wanted. You should fight with all your power from here on out. Your style of fighting is strong, isn't it? Now, it's time to truly prove it. In front of you is a true heavyweight boxer. 3 years ago, he was a soldier in the army. But he spent more time in the gym than anything else. And he made a real big debut within Japan. After he was discharged, he made his debut back home. 9 fights, 9 wins, 8 through KO. Except for his debut, he won with true force. This fight will be a little different from your previous fight. But I am sure you will show me something good. His weight is higher. His techniques are better. All in all, he isn't a fighter you should take lightly. He is superior to you in every way. After this, you will know the meaning of true boxing. Now, go and learn. Is it okay to use headgear? What do you think is gonna happen? There are more than a few boxers who have died simply from sparring. Don't I? Retsu then thinks. Now, I get it. He truly is an outstanding fighter. He really exceeds me in size. He seems 10 kilos. No, 15 kilos heavier than me. But it doesn't feel like it when you look at him move. His footwork is truly smooth. As well as his reach. It seems to extend pretty far. All of a sudden, the boxer unleashed a powerful left jab. Blowing away the great Retsu Kaioh at the edge of the ring. Retsu then thinks. Now I get it. Speed. Okay. Weight. Okay. His grip. Bad. There are some things they don't expect while they fight in combative sports. The use of the glove and the rules to protect them. There are something that are inevitable when they use their fists as weapons. Therefore, when you compare it to the grip of the bare hands fighting in karate, his grip is rather easygoing. To strike me, the one called Retsu Kaioh, with such a loose grip. His reach. Then the boxer tried to punch Retsu once again. But the great Kaioh unexpectedly winds up with his head. And he unleashed a powerful headbutt against the boxer's relaxed fist. One of the thickest place of bone density is the front of the skull. The hand, however, consists of several small bones that aren't as strong. So when the two of them meet in a violent way, it's only logical that one of them would break. The boxer's hand. It's completely broken. Can he really continue like this? One more act. What is he going to do? What's that stance? All of a sudden, Retsu counted down slowly. 3, 2, 1. The aim. The weak point he doesn't see. When you block like that, you expose the humerus. This is where the legend of the boxer named Retsu Kaioh started. As he once again did something unheard of. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think there is someone in the world of boxing that can beat the great Retsu Kaioh? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, A Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isom Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Will, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Reiner Braun, Tarek Abujaber, and Brennan. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about Hanma Yujiro confronting the meddling world leaders. Stay tuned.